Welcome, Sagittarius, to your money, career, and finance reading for May. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lena, and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journeys, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. So welcome back, Divine fam. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Thanks for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribe. Thank you for all the support. If you guys are new, welcome. This is the money, career, and finance reading, and it is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars. There will be a playlist linked in the description box as well as the comment section so that you guys can go ahead and watch your different signs. I have cleansed the space and held sacred space. So now before we get into it, I wanted to say a couple of things. Thank you so much again for everyone who's been supporting the channel and has been a part of the Divine fam. So I have some very exciting news. By the way, happy new moon, okay? Happy eclipse, beautiful energies, beautiful messages that came through in the weekly guidance message. So everyone who was on the live stream, which is every Sunday in the evening, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that's been showing love and support on the channel. I want to also thank everyone who's been donating through the Cash App. It means so much. Your donations really help the channel grow. It allows me to buy more tools, okay, to provide these readings like new decks, tarot decks, but also candles, incense, crystals, different things that go into the readings, as well as the work that I'm providing here for you guys on not just the YouTube channel, but the Instagram page. So if you haven't followed on the Instagram or you're curious, it is going to be up here at Lena's Divine Tarot. And you can also click on my channel, on this channel, okay? And when you click on the About page, you'll also be taken to a little button where you can click on the link that's there. And you guys can also find a link to the Patreon, which will also be in the description box. And if you're interested in joining the Patreon, it just launched, you guys. I'm so excited to be bringing this for you guys so that we can continue to interact. It's a wonderful way for those who want to support the channel, want to support the readings that I'm providing, but also want more content, want, you know, free readings, okay, personal readings, private readings, right? So go check that out if you're interested in getting private readings, personal readings, okay, free personal readings. And for those of you who become a Divine Fam member, Insider VIP, there is a discount for any private readings, you guys. Yes, private readings. You heard correct. For anyone who's been part of the channel, I am now offering private readings. A lot of people have been requesting this, and I said, you know what, this is the time. It's something I've been wanting to do, and finally it's here in Taurus season. So I love you all so much. Thank you for all the love and support. Be sure to check all that out. For those who are interested in a booking, refer to the links that are in the description box. You can also always just click on the channel and go to the About section, and you can find more information there, resources, links, and all of that. So thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'm really excited to bring these readings for you guys. If you missed any readings, you can catch up on the channel's homepage when you're done. I will be linking a few playlists for you guys if you're interested in the most recent readings. Your donations mean the world to me. They really support the channel. They allow me to continue providing readings for you. If you want more and more readings, then I strongly encourage you to consider donating to the channel. You can do it through Cash App, PayPal, and if you want to become a member, you can also do that and check out the Patreon. There are added perks that come with your donation, so go ahead and check those out when you get a chance. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into your beautiful money, career, and finance reading. All right, Sag, let's go ahead. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get into it. My beautiful Sag, sun, moon, rising. This is for you. Venus, Mars, North Node can also resonate with this. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. If you're new to the channel, the way this works, Sagittarius, is that we look at the first 2 weeks of May. We're going to see what's supporting you, how you're showing up at work. We're going to look at money, finances. We're also going to see what the block is for May. We're going to look at the advice. we're going to look at the advice, and then we're going to see how you're moving forward second half of May, what new opportunities want to come in, as well as final outcomes. Okay. All right. So Sag, let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be for Sag. I just want to do this real quick. I clear out anyone's specific energy is cleared out, and so it is. Okay. Because I want it to, yeah, no. I felt someone's energy in the reading. So yeah, that's been cleared out. All right, Sag. So you're showing up really strong. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you are very focused on working, making money, your finances. This is showing me that you guys are very responsible. A lot of you are very grounded. You could work in the public arena. You could be dealing with a lot of people on a day-to-day basis, like meaning that you're not by yourself in a cubicle for some of you, okay, for most of you, or that you're not working by yourself from home. Now, some of you might be, but regardless of what you're doing, this is you making money, saving your money, being conscious of your spending this month. Okay, very important. And also it's this energy here, Sag, of someone who like knows how to manage their finances. A lot of you might be investing money. I'm seeing something about cryptocurrency here. This is my cryptocurrency card. And there's just a need for whatever you're embarking on, whatever your financial goal is long term, my beautiful Sag, to be very, consistent and to practice discipline, okay, in your craft and whatever you're embarking on or pursuing. There's a need. It's also a slow and steady wins the race energy for me. Very grounded as well. Beautiful. I love how you're showing up. Some of you might have Taurus in your chart, Aquarius, okay? So when it comes to work or career, finances, money, okay, there's a lot of decisions here that, a lot of you are kind of being faced to make, or one big decision. So, or you could be waiting on a decision. Let's say you're working, applying for jobs, you're looking for jobs, okay, you're waiting on decisions to come in is what I can see. But others of you are trying to figure out, okay, should I stay, should I go? Do I want to keep working here, or should I apply for a new job? Some of you are trying to figure out, is it time to part ways, cut ties with this company? Some of you are in a contract, number 26, or want to be in a contract or are waiting to hear back. Some of you are in a business. If you have a business or, you're an investor, okay, this is you waiting for things to go your way, okay, just in the process of waiting for something to work out or unfold, Sagittarius, so that, that will give you the outcome and the results that you want. Now, for others of you, if you're investing in stocks, because I do see that here. So I feel like a lot of you are investing or wanting to invest money. For those of you who are in the stock market, you're waiting on like a, return to come in. You're waiting on something to come in. Let's talk more about it. Okay, we will. So let's see. For those of you who are like trying to, I feel like some of you are like recently trying to get a promotion, or you're waiting to hear from your job or your company to find out if you can move up the corporate ladder, if you're going to get that promotion, or, whatever it is. And so it's a kind of this energy in the first 2 weeks of May where it's like the waiting game, basically, for many of you. Now, the advice, well, it's not really advice. What's supporting you and what's available to you energetically, you have this beautiful Gemini energy with the Two of Swords. So whatever you guys have going on, whatever you're working on, there is a need for you, especially if you don't have clarity or you're uncertain or unsure about exactly the way that things are going to play out or manifest. This is the energy of needing to be like, I'm hearing a busy bee or a busybody, or like this is an energy where don't be afraid to network, to ask questions, to mingle, to socialize, to connect with people that have either done what you want to be, that have done what you want to do, or are doing what you want to be doing. Okay, Sagittarius. It's also a great time to get some like professional help, or to, legal advice, whatever it is, Okay, I'm hearing mentorship as well for some of you, but really what this is alluding to more so than that, this is what's supporting the energy, but really the reason that you're being called to do all this in May is because you need to come up with a strategy and a plan of action of how you want to manifest your goal, whether it's that you're moving, relocating, starting a new job, pursuing, you know, growth within the company, okay, whatever it is, or building a business from the ground up. It's going to be different for all of you. So take what's for you, leave what isn't, but apply the message how you see fit. Okay. It is this energy of needing to come up with that plan, that business plan, the strategy, the financial plan, reevaluating your financial plan. Okay. Rebudgeting, things like that. You know, it's going back to the drawing board, quite literally. Get your notebooks out, you know, pen and paper type of thing. I love this card, honestly, because it's all about dotting your I's and crossing your T's so that you don't have to go back and revisit later on and edit things. For some of you, you might be revisiting something now during the retrograde, okay? But if that's the case, like, it's the time to address it. And so this is what's supporting you. Very nice energy. In the meantime, also make sure that you're resting. Make sure that you're spending time with friends. Okay, let's talk about both of those energies in a lighter way. It's like going out with friends, having fun, you know, still doing your Sagittarius thing, okay, doing what Sagittarius love to do, which is enjoy life, right? So there's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, don't feel bad if you think that sometimes maybe you're going out too much, you know, well, if you're going out like every day, you know, then maybe that's something to look at. But again, that's your prerogative. So there's nothing wrong with that. But going out on the weekends, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, even during the work week, like, as long as you're still able to accomplish your goals, right? Do what you have to get done. But also this month, making sure that you're taking time, like I said, to sit down and come up with like the plan, the strategy, make those phone calls, ask questions, you know, start opening those doors and seeing what's on the other side. Don't just leave it to chance and leave it to faith, because while that's always great, and for other people, I definitely sometimes end up the readings usually, or I'm just delivering the messages, I'm just the channel, like, express that. With you guys, I'm getting a sense of it's actually, you're being called to kind of use your mental facilities right now and to really focus on the details of things as well, right? Being detail oriented, really just learning. Okay, some of you might think that you know everything there is to know, and like, this is saying there's something that, you know, you're not aware of, and there's some little piece of information that's just gonna like solve the puzzle, you know what I mean? Or the dilemma, or whatever it is for you. Now, when it comes to your fourth house, you have the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of you, like I was picking up earlier, you could be trying to like relocate, renting a new apartment, moving, purchasing a home, buying a home. And for many of you, you're weighing out more than one option. Some of you, what it is that you want to also, I know I'm like whiplashing and like, right? Okay. Gemini moon. No, I'm kidding. But, oh yeah, by the way, some of you could have Gemini in your chart, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, double Taurus confirmation, double Virgo, double Gemini, and I did mention Aquarius for a few of you, okay? So yeah, back to the fourth house energy. It's like a lot of you are weighing out these options. Some of you want to relocate. Mercury energy doesn't have to be far, it doesn't have to be long distance. For some of you, it will be. Okay, others of you, what it is though, is that you want to work remotely, you want to work from home. For many of you, there is that energy, okay, I can see that here, where you're like, okay, well, I have this opportunity or this kind of path that wants to unfold itself, but then I have this job that I've been at for so long, like, which one should I go for? How do I make both work? Or, you know, it's like that balancing act, but it's also you weighing out these pros and cons, okay, especially first half of May, and figuring out exactly what path you want to take and how you want to move forward and what that's going to look like for you. And don't be afraid to communicate with people this month, to seek professional help or advice from someone else who may have some sort of information. Okay, Mercury energy. Go online, do research, ask questions, Sagittarius. Don't just like let time go by. Don't just rely on the people that are most immediate to you. Like, maybe, you know, like, don't rely on just the people that you already know, Sag. This is saying don't be afraid to seek support in like strangers, like in people you have no clue who they are, but that are doing what you want to be doing, or, you know, have been doing, you know, can help you. Okay. So yeah, I don't know why I also feel like maybe just be careful, because with the Mercury retrograde and this Mercury energy, I do feel like some of you might find yourselves feeling a little bit blocked in your communication, or you might be, you know, it's the first time I felt this with anyone so far. So, and you guys are, right? Yeah. So, I don't know how that's affecting you guys, in terms of like the Sagittarius risings. But what I will say is that definitely don't be afraid, okay, to be analytical, to be Virgo, right? Like problem solver, analytical, ask questions. This is the time. If ever there was a time, Sag, it's now, okay, in May, especially middle of the month, you know, before the end of the month. Okay, so what's being delayed and the challenge here is the Ten of Pentacles. And basically whatever this is, whether it's that dream job, whether it's, you know, you landing the promotion at work, or, you know, it's you purchasing the home, it's your returns on your investments. Okay, this is a big goal that you had. It's like whatever it is, it's a big goal, a big dream of some sort of something you're trying to achieve here. It's taking a little time, but you know what? Rejection is protection, and delay, I'm gonna come up with something for delay. Yeah, delay is something too. I'm kidding. But yeah, there's fears behind this. A lot of you have some fear sometimes. You overthink. You could be and you might feel anxiety when it comes to this. This could be something that keeps you up at night for many of you, especially if you have Leo in your chart, or a Leo moon. Leo moon is what I'm seeing as well. Some of you have children and you worry about your kids. Okay, you worry a lot. You just worry a lot. Oh my God, I don't know. But it depends on what your placement is. Obviously, some people are going to worry more than others. But whoever that was for, but in general, right? Whoever that was for someone. But in general, there is this energy of you guys worrying a lot. And so there is an energy already here that's supporting, which is the Leo energy, which is creativity, or it's more so fifth house energy, excuse me. And so you're being supported by this energy. It's saying lean on the support of your children if you have children, especially if you're like older, like, you know, if you're not a spring chicken, okay, let's just put it like that. So but let's say you're younger and you don't have children, or you're younger, it doesn't, you know, because if you have a 5-year-old, it's not that your 5-year-old might not offer some wisdom, but I was referring more so to if you have children who are like adults, okay? Anyhow, this is kind of saying also creativity. So finding creative solutions is going to be really supportive for you. And creative solutions are usually something that we're not aware of, and we have to discover by being very mercurial. Let's put it like that. Researching, asking questions, not being afraid to see, like, open little doors and explore, because there's always something I've learned in life is that there's always another way. There's always another way, especially when it comes to like legal things, business things, financial things. Oh my God. It's like I always surprise myself, or the universe surprises me when I learn this new thing, and it comes from me not being okay with taking no for an answer, right? And asking questions. But also I want to say this, it's also you guys being able to hold space for the right people to come into your life that will reveal things to you. It's not just you feeling like you have to be the one to go find the answers and you have to be the right. It's taking some of that pressure off of yourself too, because I don't want to make you feel like, oh my God, like you have to be researching and doing all this stuff, right? It's also you guys just holding space by doing prayer, spiritual work, and calling in beneficial people in your life that will give you those answers, okay? Like in person, right? So, or online. Hey, it doesn't even, what is wrong with me? Yeah, so there's something here for sure. I'm usually not like this. So Sag, there is a need for you guys to like be flexible, be open-minded to things like working out or coming in a way that's different from what you expect. Okay, it's like removing expectations of how things have to unfold. Okay, that's going to be really beneficial. It's going to allow for things to come in and flow, so you can attract what you want, attract the outcomes that you want, instead of feeling like you have to hold on tight and like kind of know everything about how it's going to happen. But the advice here is the Emperor with this number 25. Okay. So the Emperor is actually a great card. It speaks about advice. And because the way it's being faced here, I'm going to read it both ways. So let's talk about in terms of you, okay, especially if you have an air sign in your chart. So like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, this card is saying like you like keep on just being responsible, working diligently, prioritizing what needs to be prioritized, problem solving, and also like saving money, investing your money, doing like just basically doing everything the way you've been doing it, because that's basically in terms of the things that are working, because it's showing up. You showed up as the Queen of Pentacles, and the advice is like now you becoming the Emperor. It's also focusing on your independence. It's focusing on your ability to hold your own. So wherever you feel like maybe you're dependent on someone else or something else, it's you coming into a place where you're more independent and more in like the driver's seat, okay, when it comes to financial matters. Let's just put it like that. But the message I was really getting for the advice is like there's someone here, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that wants to give you advice. They know how to make something that you're trying to manifest happen. They've either done it before, or they know people who've done it, or they just studied it or something, right? They have some sort of experience or even just a little piece of information. In the middle of the month, this person's going to come in and give you advice. So the advice here that, you know, the universe wants you to know is listen to what they have to say and pay attention, because what can also happen with the Emperor here, whenever I see this, I have to remind people, this is something where you might not even be aware that this is the missing piece of the puzzle, or you might overlook the advice that someone gives you, right? Because you're just not expecting it or paying attention to it. You know, it's not something you were cognizant of, so it can just kind of what's it called when something just kind of flies right over your head, goes over your head like that. It's that energy. So be very particular to focus in on whenever someone gives you advice, pay attention, take into consideration, really listen. If especially an air sign, this is also someone for some of you that you might not, I don't know, could also be a Cancer type person. Anyhow, so the way you're moving forward though in the second half is, okay, you guys want to move forward. Some of you want to relocate, you want to move, or you want to pursue a business or a job, or whatever it is. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. You want it now, right? You guys want it like now, but it's not now. It's not time. This was in reverse, the Chariot. Why isn't it time? Because there are things that are still hidden from you. You still have fears. You're not certain on certain things, right? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the cards. There's certain things that you're not 100% confident in, sure about, feeling ready. Okay, whatever it is, Sagittarius, it's going to be different for all of you. So apply it where you can, you see fit in your situation. But until these things are addressed, these fears, these reservations, the uncertainty, the confusion, why would this be upright? Why would the universe do that to you? And no, the universe is always happening for you. Life is happening for you. So if something's blocked but you want it now, know that it's going to happen in divine timing. Know that your angels have your back, your spirit guides have your back, because there's something that you have to learn first, whether it's a lesson, an emotional healing, but also for some of you, it is an information, Gemini number 3. It's some sort of information. It's a missing piece of the puzzle. It's something that's going to solve everything, okay? So that's what you're waiting on, basically. I would love to say, okay, yeah, you're going to take fast action forward in the middle of the month, but why force it? Normally, I transmute these cards that come out reverse and, but let's see if I feel called to do that, just because you have 3 reversals back to back. So in terms of the next, yeah, I do kind of feel called to do that. But let's talk about them first, and then we'll shift the energy. Okay, we'll clear it out. Clear any blocks and delays for you. I just feel like some of this is self-imposed. I'm not trying to come at you. Oh my God, Sag. I love you all so much. You have no idea. I really do. I have you guys hold a near and dear space in my heart, because some of my closest people to me are Sagittariuses, the people I love the most. So I'm not even trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm just reading the cards, I swear. If, also watch your other readings. if you feel like this, you know, you want a different message. But let's keep going, right? So in the next 3 months, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but let's talk about why, okay? I mean, we already spoke about why, so I'll get to that in a moment. Yeah, Neptune again, fears, confusion, doubt, not seeing things clearly, unsure. Gemini energy again, the number 3, needing to see things clearly, needing to figure out more, gain more clarity, get more answers, learn more about how to make it happen. Is it a business that you want to build? Is it you want to become an investor? Do you want to, maybe there's something you're trying to accomplish within the, you know, the company you work for, or a job or something like that. Okay, there's something that, you know, you have yet to discover. But we're going to talk about it in just a moment. We're going to shift that in just a moment. I realize that I want to do this for you guys because I'm seeing that there is a block. So that's more, yeah, it's not just self-imposed. I feel like for some of you, it's, whether it's self-imposed or not, who cares? Okay, I'm here to give advice and support and be a spiritual guide. So it is what it is, right? Mars energy, number 17, beautiful. This is fast energy. This is a restart, a fresh start, wanting to go for something and go fast. Be careful with an energy of feeling competitive. That's the problem here for many of you, is that you feel as though you have to do it all on your own. Like you need to be the one to figure it all out on your own and know all the answers. And so what happens is that you could be blocking others from helping you, Sagittarius. Some of you don't want to listen to people, okay? Listen, I have to keep it real. Like, you know, I'm here, like, I wouldn't be genuine if I was here just drawing butterflies and rainbows for you and not looking at the things that, you know, really need to be addressed, okay? Now, again, I didn't ask for these cards to come out, okay? I didn't ask for these cards to come out, and I will admit that out of all the readings so far, this one is the one that's a little more challenged, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. You guys have had some of the most beautiful readings in the past with me, and so let's keep going because this is going to lead you to something amazing. When I feel it also because whatever is being blocked here, let's talk about this. For example, I forgot to mention this, guys. If you're new, whatever is blocked is always part of what in my readings is what's part of your destiny. It's meant for you. It's just being delayed because it's not the divine timing, you know, it's not the right moment or whatever, but it's meant for you. So this 10 of Pentacles is destined for you, but we're going to talk about how to make it happen. Okay, so this was in reverse, the Hierophant. And so we spoke about this Aries energy, and like I was saying, some of you feel like you just don't want to listen to people, okay? You know, and it's like, but it's not about, it's just that, yeah, it's you wanting to be independent. It's you wanting to do it all on your own and not have anyone later on tell you, oh, you see, like I helped you do that. It's that type of energy. But let's be mindful that with the number 8, the 8 is all about partnership as well. It's about working together. So if you're trying to do anything in business, especially investing in real estate, okay, there is a need for you to be able to work with others, okay, Sag? It's like, be coachable or be teachable, especially even if you're going for a new job or you're moving up the corporate ladder. It's like, it's going to be new territory. So Sag, you don't have to know it all right away. You know, it's okay. It's okay. So before we get into this beautiful final outcome, let's shift the energy because I don't see it for this energy, right? So I call upon Archangel Michael in this now moment. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being here. I love you so much. Oh my God, thank you for all the love and support that you always bring me in my every now moment, but also that you've been bringing into my readings and to the collective here in the Divine Fam, especially the Divine Fam and everyone who's subscribed. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting us. But anyway, I call upon you in this now moment to clear out all negativity, blocks, fears, challenges, delays from those who are tuning in who are in need of this assistance. And I also call upon Saint Germain in this now moment for the violet flame to clear out and transmute any fear-based energies, lower energies, entities. I don't know why I was called to say that. So maybe some people have weird attachments or something. So Saint Germain and Archangel Michael, I call upon you now to please support those who can be supported. And we now transmute this energy with the violet flame and unconditional love into the light, clear and release now and always, and so it is. Amen. especially for the collective. Amen to that. And so it is. So everyone who deserved that, no, I'm kidding. That sounds so bad. Everyone who, so if you benefited, thank you, by the way, so much. Thank you. Thank you for that silver ray as well. Okay, now call upon you to clear my energy. Please support me. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Let's use that rainbow sword. Ooh, okay. Sagittarius, a lot of you are dealing with something that's beyond the physical, right? It's an energetic block. Some of you, okay, not all of you, need to cleanse. Let's just put it like that. You need to cleanse, and or there's a need to cleanse. There's a need. You don't need to do anything. There's just, you would benefit from a cleanse. Like sage yourself, do a lemon bath, okay, lemon water bath, sea salt bath, things like that. Do it more than once. I'm hearing your feet. Yeah, your feet. Cleanse those feet. Okay, someone tried to come for you, whether it's in a past life or in this life. Someone tried to put a hex on someone. And some of you, especially if you don't practice spirituality, it's like you're completely unaware of it. And you don't, even if you try to, it's like some of you don't know how to clear this stuff out. So definitely look on YouTube for like cord cutting rituals, or someone that can guide you in doing like some Reiki on yourself. Start working with crystals, my beautiful Sag. If you don't already have crystals, start working with black crystals. Protect yourselves. You guys need to start protecting yourselves and casting out shadows and dark forces that try to block your blessings. Okay, there's some people in your life that are haters, negative people, okay, because there was a lot of negative energy. So now that that's all been shifted, okay, yes, so you're gonna be moving forward. Okay, the Chariot. Oh, and you're gonna be seeing clearly, and your fears are gonna be cleared out, and you're gonna be able to not have this weird confusion that was like people trying to throw you off, or just like your own spiritual afflictions. Okay, but obviously you still have to do your own work. I mean, it's not, yeah. Okay, but you know, I'm just saying that now you're going to be feeling like you can see the path forward. You're going to be, whoever I'm reading for, you're going to be, watch your other signs if this isn't for you. You're going to be feeling like now you can relocate, move, pursue that job. Okay, for some of you, it's just feeling, some of you have been in such a rut and in such a bad place or dark place in the recent past leading to now, that now you're going to feel slowly but surely, okay, as after you watch this reading, and give it a thumbs up, because thumbs up is you claiming it. Okay, give that thumbs up, smash the like button. That's you putting out into the universe that you're claiming the blessing, that you're claiming the abundance that is here for you. Yeah, some of you have some weird energy. That's not me coming for anyone, so it's just what I'm feeling. So this is also you like gaining control of your life again, picking up the pieces and rebuilding, right? But remember, what you're being supported with this month is the Two of Swords with the Gemini energy. It's that planning, it's organizing, it's, you know, coming up with an action plan, a business plan, a financial plan, but also seeking advice, support, someone that could show you the way, guide you, a mentor for some of you, a teacher of sorts. Some of you need spiritual healing. Okay, that's okay. This is all going to help you manifest this, because some of you are on the verge of manifesting something big. And I just want to say, for all of you who are on the verge of manifesting like something really grandiose in your life, that not all of you are facing that dark energy, and not all of you are facing the blocks. You know, it's not going to be so heavy for all of you. So I don't want to scare anyone off, and I hope you're still here. Okay, that was for whoever needed it, you guys. But in terms of what's coming in the next 3 months, there will be good fortune coming in. Okay, I feel like now I'm giving my energy, because I feel like I'm co-creating this for you and with you and manifesting this, which is what I do in all my readings. But because there was such a heavy energy, it is kind of energetically a little bit, okay? But I do clear my energy out, pull my energy in, and clear out anything that's not aligned with divine white light and unconditional love. Anyone who's not of the light is not welcome here, and is casted out now and always, and so it is. Anyone or anything. That was already implied. So amen to that. Okay, so there is money coming in. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel wants to turn in your favor. Why? Because you've learned your lessons. You're going through karmic lessons. I'm not saying this is happening tomorrow. No, Scorpio. Okay, some of you might have Scorpio in your chart. What I'm saying is that you're on this is the next 3 months. So from now, whenever you're watching this to when this happens, you're learning lessons, you're growing, your things are being revealed, you're obtaining that information, learning more about what you want to be doing, whatever it is. And this is all going to lead you towards your 10 of Pentacles, okay? Because this is part of your destiny. When is it coming in? That's not what this reading is about. It's going to be different for everyone, okay? But it's it's part of your destiny. Like, you're meant to experience this, right? And with the Hierophant up right now, it's like, this is you now listening to those who want to support you, listening to advice from someone in your life. It could be an Aries, it could be a Scorpio type person with air in their chart. Like I said before, they could have air. But this is you now also being open to like professional help. Some of you might need that, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. So now the final outcome though for May, back to May, okay, is the beautiful star card with Cancer energies. So this is your prayer being answered. Your prayers will be answered. Your wish fulfillment is going to come in. Why? Because you've had faith. You've been doing your spiritual work, okay? You're going to be doing this, right? And so this is what's coming in. Your angels have your back. Your star family has your back. Keep on believing and having faith in your dreams and know that these goals will be accomplished. For some of you, it's that you want to work from home. For some of you, you want to make money at home. Others of you, it's that you want to see improvements in your family dynamics. Others of you, you know, because I feel honestly, Sag, like many of you, not all of you, okay, have like a steady job, steady income, you know, roof over your head, food on the table, clothes on your back, money in the bank, things like that. Some of you are investing. So for some of you, the blocks and the challenges and all these things are more so in your stability, right? Because this reading is not just money, career, and finance. It's also stability. And stability is not just a roof over your head. 4th house, this is number 4, Cancer energy. It's about, so maybe someone has Cancer here or you're dealing with the Cancer, but someone has Cancer in their chart. I clear, cancel, and release any negative energies associated to that word Cancer in terms of astrology. Okay, we're not speaking about anything that's not astrology. I clear, cancel, and release. And so it is. Okay, so yeah. This is emotional stability, feeling better with those around you, with your loved ones. Maybe before you were in a place where you were overwhelmed and maybe showing up a little bit shadowy because there was some fear or a core belief within you that was unaligned, or there was, you know, uncertainty, or you just weren't sure how things were going to unfold. But now they will, now they are. The path is being revealed. If some of you are moving or relocating, purchasing a home, buying a home, I see you guys taking action. Sometime at the end of the month, you could be considering that. Even if you're not moving, okay, like I said, all of you are kind of grabbing the reins of your life again and anchor, like the Chariot is like balancing the masculine and the feminine, the light and the dark, right? It's integrating the shadow. It's doing the work and being conscious of it, of, you know, the shadow and clearing that out. But then also it's you, integrating both polarities and going about your life. Now, in terms of that's spirituality, in terms of practicality, like I said, it's, if I didn't already say it, it's being practical and tending to your day-to-day, but while also doing spiritual practice when you're not at work. You know, it's like going home to pray or do affirmations or read self-help books. You know, it's like constantly feeding your soul as well, your energy. It's not just needing to do the practical things in life, because if our energy's off, our thoughts are off, everything's off, and you know, it's like you can be as practical as you want. It's just going to take longer because you're not manifesting like the High Priestess would or the Empress, right? It's like, so this is showing me that you're gaining that balance back, okay, that kind of that control, right? Because you're now working with source, working with the universe to create. It's not just you in this. You're not by yourself, Sag. You don't have to be alone. Like, you don't have to do it on your own. Whoever I'm speaking to, like, it's okay, my love. Like, you're okay, and it's okay to accept help sometimes. So this is definitely a month to accept the help. Maybe once it's over, you know, retrogrades end and stuff, you can feel like you're on your own doing it more independently. But right now, it's showing me that whatever this is in your life surrounding your money, career, finances, and stability, that definitely be open to receiving. Okay, receiving. So let's go ahead and see what your oracles want to say. Gratitude, interesting. Great month to be very grateful for everything you have in your life, the little things, the big things, okay, the things that are yet to come in. Okay, gratitude. So commune with source. Number 9, having an attitude of gratitude from the moment you wake up is going to call in more. It's going to lead you to more expansion, more abundance. Okay, having that abundance mindset, super key for you in May. It's going to really shift you, right? Because we already cleared out the negativity. We already cleared out the blocks. So there's no need to talk about all that anymore, because that's over with. Okay, amen to that, and you're welcome. No, I'm kidding, but for real, like, some of you were facing some stuff. Positivity, the sun card, again, number 4, lots of 4th house energy for you. North node, maybe some of you have like North node in Cancer, or like North node in the 4th house. Okay, but either way, you're moving towards happiness, you're moving towards abundance. Okay, this gold, this 10 of Pentacles that you have, that's not coming in like right away in May, at least not in the first 2 weeks. It's coming in and it's leading you towards lots of joy, especially if you have children or you want children. Okay, lots of happiness, the ability to manifest the 4th house of your dreams. Okay, the family life of your dreams, or just, you know, the living situation of your dreams. But it's like stability for the long haul. It's you building the tower right the first time. This could be maybe the 6th time, the 3rd time, 10th time you're building the tower. But this time you're going to build it right from the first, you know, the first time. Maybe it's your first time building your tower, your mansion, your castle, your home. Okay, figuratively speaking, right? And also quite literally, because some of you could be purchasing a home. So agreement, yeah, there's something here about agreements, contracts. I would just say, also, guys, if they're being delayed, don't be hard on yourself. It's retrograde. The universe probably is just looking out for you. And so, you know, if things don't play themselves out until after the retrograde, know that that's the way that it was like most serving your highest good. Okay, know that you're on your highest path. Don't feel like you're a victim if things aren't going the way you want them to go, when you want them to go. Yeah, it's frustrating. Yeah, it's upsetting. But once you can process those negative, you know, upsetting emotions and then clear them out and see things for what they actually are, that's when you're now in the driver's seat. That's when you're in on the chariot. Now you're back in control, right? Because you're surrendering. So agreement. Number 6, Libra energy. Beautiful. Yeah, lots of problem solving here. Double Libra, North node twice. Wow. See, that's what's happening, Sag. You guys are shifting. You guys are ascending, and you guys, for many of you, you are ascending, and then but others of you, it's like all of you, I feel like you're shifting onto your North node energy, and that can be really uncomfortable. Right now, you know, the North node's in Taurus, so and the South node's in Scorpio, so we're all feeling it. It's not just you. But for you guys, it's obviously impacting you in a specific way, but I was getting more so with the retrograde is why some of this is coming up for you. But in terms of that North node energy, yeah, it can be uncomfortable when you're embodying your North node or shifting onto it either knowingly or unknowingly, right? Because it's foreign territory. It's doing things differently than we've done them before. It's clearing out our karma. It's learning lessons on a soul level, right? And that's a lot. It can be a lot. So what's important though to note is that you're bringing this justice into your life, balance, rewards. There's also this like this sense of lifestyle, the lifestyle that you want for yourself, being able to afford nicer things, being able to, you know, that's what's coming in. So know that, trust that, believe that, claim it, like the video. But with the number 6, there's a major healing here. In terms of this agreement, you just want to be careful. That's what I would say, is just be careful when it comes in May to any contractual agreements when it comes, yeah. And I would say also make an agreement with yourself. I think this is a good time to like make an agreement with yourself, okay? To, you know, like, I'm going to start doing this and I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to start meditating. I'm going to start, you know, like something that's going to support you on a spiritual level, okay? It's a great time to start doing that because you need a lot of healing, okay? Number 6. And then passion, number 7, beautiful, love it. So I feel like your 7th house is definitely going to be ignited. So you could expect to like have a new like network of people around you. Great relationships are going to improve at the end of the month. You could be meeting new people. There's a lot of, I'm hearing that whoever is entering your life is going to become like family, okay? For some of you, your relationships are going to be improving a lot. Okay, a lot. Yeah, North node energy again here. So, enjoy it. Enjoy that passion, enjoy that drive, that fun, fiery energy, okay? It's a time to act on your feelings, your desires at the end of the month, okay? Like last week of May, definitely act on things. Definitely go for it, right? Especially like once the retrograde is over is what I'm hearing as well. Like, oh my God, I'm hearing it's off to the races. Like, okay, love that for you. Love that, yeah. Something about karmic lesson here if you're in a relationship or you're married. Something about big karmic lesson, okay? This is not a love reading, so we're not going to get into that. If you missed your love reading, check it out. If you're in a couples, definitely check out the couples reading that I did. It's for the next 3 months, so it's going to still apply because that was for, I did that for May. So it's May, June, July, and that was very powerful. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins, Sag. Yeah, big romantic cycle here. I can feel it with that North Node and the Passion card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be bold and make the first move. This is exactly what I was picking up intuitively. So yeah, don't be afraid. End of the month. I would even say second half of the month. Once you get clear on certain things, once you start feeling better, feeling more confident, seeing the path ahead, you know, once you've gained more information or whatever it is to go for what it is you're pursuing, that job, that business, that investment, that house, apartment, whatever it is, condo, okay, whatever it is, yeah, go for it, okay? Know that you're supported. We cleared out a lot of that stagnant energy. By the way, if you want to donate or something, you know, links are on the description, which I already went through and mentioned, but yeah, it does mean a lot. So thanks, for real, like, oh my God. So sacred plan, this is all part of your sacred plan, Sagittarius. Know that everything you've gone through has led to this point. Know that a lot of it was part of your soul's contract before you came here, like different soul contracts, you know, that's why things had to play out. But this is all about not like being stuck on the past and not allowing, you know, anything that you perceive as a mistake, a failed attempt or something to hold you back, right? Don't allow it to keep you stuck or hold you back or prevent you from really moving forward in the way that you want to. It's like, know that you have what it takes. Know that you are on your highest path and that everything's played out the way it was meant to play out. And all that matters now is the present moment and how you take action moving forward into your next now moment and your every now moment. Oh, I'm hearing that a lot of you need to anchor into the present, meditation, realigning yourselves, okay? So yeah, angelic protection. You're super protected. Your angels have your back. Know that, okay? Your endeavors are protected. Your dreams are protected. Try not to overshare though, okay? Don't overshare. Some of you might feel like you know, these friends that you have in your life, they're friends, right? They're meant for socializing. They're meant for escapism. Okay, not to put it like, you know, because some of you have friends that literally are only for that. I hate to say it like that because not everyone wants you to thrive and win. Why? Because they, you know, sometimes people, you know, certain people in our lives won't be able to like go with us to where we're going. And it's like part of it, especially because Sag, you guys are going big places. You guys are going somewhere big, you know, 10 of Pentacles. So know that not everyone is meant to join you on that and that's okay. But in the meantime, laugh, giggle, have fun, party, you know, whatever it is y'all do. And know that it's going to be okay. Live in that moment. The cosmic heart, which I'm sure a lot of you don't struggle with. Some of you might because of different placements. But yeah, it's something about really living in that present moment is going to really be beneficial this month. So Star Family, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, and make your life a moving prayer. Beautiful. I love this. Wow. Some of you might have Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Definitely check that reading out if you want to, because they had a similar type of like energy. Let's put it like that. So devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Beautiful. Yeah, this is all about you becoming very intentional, communing with source, with the divine, being very accountable as well for what, you know, your thoughts, your feelings, your desires, you know, being able to commit yourself to your spiritual path, your dreams, your goals, and realizing that they go hand in hand. Like, your financial goals are not separate from your spiritual journey. Sometimes I feel like some people, you know, might think that, but it's not, because we're here to bring in the new earth. We're here to, if I'm speaking right now, whoever I'm speaking for, if you resonate with this part, this is for you. We're here to bring out the new earth. We're here to create, you know, the new age of Aquarius well, it's happening regardless. So it's like, we're here to carry it out. And part of that is still going to involve, maybe it's not the same money, it might not be the same systems, it might not be the same structures, but we're still needing to work on our mindsets, having this abundance mindset and doing spiritual work, because there's still going to be a society, okay, where we are still going to need to show up. And some of us, many of us, and many of you who are tuning in, right, we're going to be leaders, and we're going to be like way showers and all of this stuff. We already are. So, you know, like, know that and start living a little bit. They want, like, your star family is just like wanting you to remember all that, because some of you have gotten sucked into a lot of the third dimensional aspects of life. Okay, that polarity, the duality, and also just a lot of the conditioning. And this is saying, like, it's okay to do all that, live your life, have fun, whatever, but have a sacred time, create a sacred space, have a spiritual practice and a moment to pull away from all of that and to disconnect and to make your life, you know, be a moving prayer. But the moving prayer really refers to your every now moment, to be very conscious and aware of self and your intentions, your thoughts, your feelings, and your desires, like I said. But not everyone's gonna like be like so at that level just yet. So in case, you know, for those of you who like are new to spirituality or having a spiritual practice, this is about you starting to devote yourself to it, okay? Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Okay. This is one of my favorite cards. I'm sorry. I was like stuck on a message, but I don't want to say that. So I'm just not going to say that. I know. Sorry, guys. I can't. I don't want to. I feel like I've said enough. So activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Beautiful. A lot of you, if you know you're feeling called to go on a little vacation, travel somewhere, wherever it is, go for it. There's something there energetically. Okay, this place might be on one of like the earth's grid points or one of the ley lines, and this is going to activate you. It's going to reignite you. It's going to, like, I heard part 2 of your spiritual awakening, or it's just something where you might come back home and like have a whole new perception on life, or start seeing things differently or clearly, or realize, wow, like that's what I want, or oh my god, I want to go in this direction. You know, it's like there's a lot of power here. So trust where you're led. And guys, it doesn't have to be overseas. It doesn't even have to be, you know, out of state. This could be as small as like going to like a new place that you've never been to. There could just be something there energetically that you were like meant to go there, and when you did, you know, it was going to activate something, and you were going to remember something about your divinity. You know, it's like that. You know, it could be that you went to like a new coffee shop, and if you drink coffee, and you know, it's like you go there and like you meet, you know, like someone that is part of your destiny, right? Something like that. So definitely listen to your guides and those intuitive nudges, because they're supporting you at all times. Your star family has your back, and that's how they communicate. Usually it's through these like slight little nudges. It's usually not the voice in our head, it's the quiet one in here. So that's why it's so important to center yourselves and have those moments, and always, or do your best to go within whenever you can. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment. Okay, comments are much appreciated. Let me know anything you'd like, what you're going through, what your situation is, how the reading resonated. Are you looking forward to everything that's coming in your way, all the prosperity and abundance, because there is a lot of prosperity here that wants to come in. And remember, my beautiful Sag, like, be kind to yourselves, be compassionate with yourselves, do that spiritual work, start having more of a practice, if for those of you who don't have one, right? And I will see you guys very, very soon. Be sure to check out any of the links in the description box. Check out the playlist to watch your other signs. And I love you all so, so much. So all the best to you, and I'll see you very soon. You are my remedy. Ooh, 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 ooh.